Hello and welcome back to the Highwire Improv YouTube channel for the conclusion of our Sunday afternoon program. We have two more shows for you this afternoon. Very excited to present them. We have a mix of different formats and groups to complete the evening. Before we get started, as always, we will mention that we have a couple of in-person activities coming up. We have our weekly jam at the Roland Park Community Center on Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this upcoming week, we have in-person shows to complement our online shows, which are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So a big week in Highwire Improv, a lot going on. If you'd like to find out more about what's going on or get tickets for anything, you can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, and you'll be able to get most of the information. And if you don't have all of your questions answered, you can always email us directly at highwireimprov@gmail.com to find out more. And with that, we're going to continue our online programming for the afternoon. I'd love to welcome out a wonderful duo of folks today. Please welcome to the stage Loom.
Hi, we're Heirloom, and we have a show for you today, which will start with a 1-minute scene that then we will lengthen out into a longer scene, and then a bunch of other stuff. Can we please get a suggestion of a location?
Let's have a brook, like a small river.
Thank you. Beautiful day.
Mary, we haven't been here since we were about 5.
No, we haven't, June. And it looks so much smaller now.
I know, but it didn't feel small when you fell in that brook, did it?
Not at all. Felt like a raging river.
I shouldn't laugh, really.
You were there for me, though. You reached in and you grabbed my hand. I'll never forget.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. You know, we were trying to catch those little minnows, weren't we? And you just slipped in your little wellies and in you went.
We were such tomboys back then, and look at us now.
I know. Who would have thought we'd end up the way we've ended up?
Oh, the sun is shining, and I love how the light comes through the trees, dappled through the leaves.
It was such a good idea to come back here after all these years.
Yeah, ever since I moved away, I've wanted to come back and see you again. June, you're a special friend to me from so far back.
I know, Mary, our lives have gone in such different directions, but you were always my best friend.
And you mine. You know, we haven't been to this place since what age? How old were we when we were here?
Probably 6 or 7, I would guess.
It looks so much smaller now.
I mean, you haven't been to this place. I have. I've brought my kids here. But together we haven't been here for, don't like to say how many years.
Yeah, let's not say. I've gone so far, and you've just kept the home fires burning all these years.
I know, but both, dare I say it, I'm proud of us. I'm proud that we've both made something of our lives. Because do you remember what tomboys we used to be?
Oh, yes. You remember that day that I fell in?
I'll never forget that.
You saved my life. I mean, I really thought it was like a raging river back then. It looked so much bigger then.
I didn't save your life. You just got wet.
Well, in my memory,
I can see how it would feel like that. Looking at that river through the eyes of a 6 or 7-year-old, I can see how scary it must have been for you.
I've had nightmares about it over the years, you know, but you were always the one to just reach in and pull me out. It gave me new life.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. We never did catch any of those minnows either, did we?
No, but we had a lot of fun trying.
Apart from that day, and then we were banned from coming here ever again, weren't we?
Yeah, and we were such good kids. We always followed the rules.
And then you moved away, and so we never got to see each other till I think it was college, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's right. Well,
Yeah,
it's good to
so,
see you now.
I mean, I can't believe you're a CEO. It's amazing. I still sees that little grubby kid that fell in the brook.
Well, it's part of why I came back because you're one of the few people that I know that remembers me way back when.
It just proves if we can make it, anybody can.
It's true. You're a wonderful mother and you've created a wonderful side business for yourself.
Yeah, I know the cupcakes thing has just gone. I mean, and I do the really unusual flavors with the coconut and marmalade flavors. Are very popular. People want a sort of a salt on their taste buds. I've started making these really sour ones that almost sort of make your mouth pucker. They're really popular with the kids.
Well, I did see that special one you had in the advertisements last year called A Day at the Brook. I thought maybe that was about you and me.
Oh, you saw it. And did you see the flake log I had on it?
Yes,
Yeah, that was in your honor, Mary.
I knew it. I knew it, June.
To be honest, it's been discontinued though, because for some reason people don't like blue icing. I've
Oh,
learned that.
I could see why. Yeah, it's a little disconcerting.
Yeah, guess so.
Swimming upstream, it's never easy.
Yeah, but when we get to the top, we get a woman.
That's the goal of any good fish, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It is hard work though. To be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy for any how's your father when I get up there.
I think if I was told right by these rumors going around, we don't even have to do much of anything but hang out with some eggs.
Really?
Yeah, I think we do something with the eggs. I'm not sure exactly what. I think our instincts will kick in.
Doesn't sound like much fun to me.
No. Well, maybe we can flirt at least.
Duck! Fisherman! I think we made it.
Oh,
There were pretty small fishermen there.
I think those were women fishermen.
Ah, fisherwomen. They were pretty small fisherwomen, actually.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
Fisher children?
Fisher children. And that's what we're going to have, Bob. We're going to have children. We're going to have lots and lots of little me's and you's swimming around.
Wow.
Those fishermen want, they want a good, I don't know. Tell you what. Let's see if we can make that rock slippy so that little fisherwoman falls in the water.
Good idea.
Follow me.
Yeah, this forest is quite untidy.
Yes, Lady Marjorie, I'm afraid that the riffraff have been down here. Sometimes young children come and play here.
They leave leaves all around. Somebody should sweep this place.
Well, there is an argument for leaving the leaves. One might say that they almost need to be here in the forest, being that there's trees everywhere.
But considering that the royal visit was planned, the Queen will be here forthwith sometime today. We must at least clear a path.
Well, I don't believe that Queen Gertrude objects to leaves. However, some of the litter that we see strewn around should really be dealt with, don't you think, my dear?
Yes, if she steps on a pine cone or dare I say, a rock, she will not be royally pleased. And you know what happens when that occurs?
Yes, the beheadings begin.
Oh, we must tidy this place up.
Yes, well, I feel that perhaps we're using the royal we, and we should maybe get some of our people to do it. Don't you think, my dear?
Of course. I'm not going to lift a finger. I am a lady, after
Okay,
all.
Lady Marjorie, I'll send one of my chaps down, and you send one of yours.
All right. Very good.
Bleeding Nora, my back's killing me, Arthur. Oh,
You know, I can't take it. I don't think I can take it for much longer. You know, visiting from so far away, I thought it would be more leisure over here in England.
now you find when you work for the gentry, they like to get their pound of flesh out of you. Make no mistake about that, Arthur.
I'm starting to see that, Fred. I'm starting to see that this is not really much better than the South in the States, you know, where I come from.
You know what, as well? I mean, the things they consider to be litter. They said, clean up that litter. I said, well, it's as clean as a whistle, missus. And she said, those pine cones and those rocks, the Queen will object to them.
There's no accounting for taste in these people, you know. It's like they've been living on such a high horse, they don't even know what nature looked like.
I know, I mean, pine cones are nature, like you say, and stones, well, stones is just stones, ain't they?
They just don't have any understanding with their highfalutin tastes.
Tell me, Arthur, is it the same in the States where you live?
I would think it's quite different. I mean, our royalty is well, movie stars and politicians, you know. That's what the royal class in the billionaires. And I think they like to be getting back to nature. They like their pine cones and their rocks, especially climbing the rocks.
Yeah, you would think it was the same universally like, wouldn't you? But apparently not. Apparently the ladyships would like it all cleaned away.
Well, I guess we gotta do it or else they're gonna fire our butts.
We just gotta do what we're told. That's the truth, innit, Arthur?
That's the truth.
Ooh, Pinecone, it's so nice lying next to you.
I feel that we have found our place to be for the rest of our lives. You know, I want us to never ever leave this spot, Rock, and I want you to be my forever friend.
Yes, well, eventually you will go down and become a sort of mulch, but you can still stick by me.
Oh, you mean I don't get to live forever?
You just change, my dear, you just change. We all change, even me. I used to be a huge boulder, and look at me now.
Just a pebble now. Are you going to
Look how
disappear
smooth
altogether?
my skin is.
It's smooth, it's lovely, you have a lovely complexion, but it makes me worry that there's not much of you left. How long will I have you with me?
I don't know quite how to break this to you, Pinecone, but I fear I shall be around quite a lot longer than you.
Oh. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you get to live on and remember me. When I'm just a pile of mulch, you say? You can
Not
say,
just a pile. You will nourish the trees, my dear. You will become part of everything. It's
oh,
nothing to fear, but it's just our time together may be limited.
all right. I can accept that. Especially if you remember me and you'll be here long after I'm gone. Maybe I'll know what it is to be a tree someday.
You will be part of a tree, yes, I'm sure of it. What's that rustling?
Oh,
It's not
oh
the
no.
trees.
There's footsteps and I hear little screams. The pine cones and the rocks are getting scooped up by those men.
Oh, oh, wind, please, please blow her under me. Please, wind.
Yes, please.
Seems like they're wanting favours from me again. I'm almost running out of puff today.
Hmm. And they think they're gonna nourish me when they go, those pine cones. You hear them talking. They're not gonna be a tree. I'm the tree.
I know, but you've got to give them their little delusions.
I
You're such a
suppose
mighty oak.
I suppose I can afford a little bit of generosity towards the lesser things.
What do you think I should do? Do you think I should blow that little pine cone under that little rock or not?
They are rather a cute couple. I would say give them a chance.
Tell you what I don't like though, those human beings over there with that bin bag. I
Me
mean, they're
neither.
just picking up things willy-nilly.
No, and those have seeds in them. We need to repopulate the forest for the future, you know? We need little trees.
I'm a bit tired, Tree. If I wasn't so tired, I might make a bit of a rumpus, and blow that bin bag away and blow those two fellas away.
Ah, I'd love to see it. Could you do it? Could you do it for me?
I'm just so tired today, though. It's hard catching me breath.
Oh. Well, take a rest. Don't blow the pine cone under the rock, and then when you've gathered your strength, give a good old blustery wind, and let's see what we can do to 'em.
I'll work my way. I'll work my way up to it, I think.
There you are.
Help me in, Tree.
All right. 3, 2, 1, blow!
Oh, Arthur! Oh, the bin bag's gone clean away.
What was that?
Well, it was more than a blustery gust, wasn't it?
It was. Oh my goodness.
It's almost as if it was just focused just on us.
Yeah, it didn't even pick up no pine cones or no rocks. It didn't help us none.
You know what, Arthur? I think maybe we should go back to base. Tell her ladyship it's too dangerous out here.
I think you're right. I think you are perfectly right in saying that, 'cause we don't want to get blown off into the atmosphere.
Let the gentry do it themselves. That's what I say.
Yes, let us go. Snivels?
Milady, I can't possibly do what you're asking me to do. because it was almost like a wind just blew me and Arthur back into the trees. It blew the bin bag clean away, and I don't know, it was like a ghost or something.
You are again making up stories out of turn in order to avoid your labor, are you not?
No, Lady Marjorie, I wouldn't dream of doing such a thing. I just don't feel safe. And I mean, number 42 article of the Health and Safety Executive, it does say that we workers should not be subjected to working in adverse weather conditions, in inclement weather. And I think that's what you're asking us to do, my lady.
You are a big, strapping man, and you are afraid of a little bit of wind. Is that what you are telling me?
I'm afraid of a hurricane. It was almost a tornado, my lady. No, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it.
Exaggeration and fabrication will not be allowed in my world. You must admit that you have made up these stories or suffer the consequences.
If you beg your pardon, my lady, could you perhaps see it to going into the forest and seeing for yourself? Perhaps with that good lady friend of yours.
Oh, bother. Well, I suppose we must, because you aren't doing your duty. We must see how much more cleaning must happen before the Queen arrives.
It says clean as a whistle here. It says what you should be treating your workers with.
All right. I shall go into the woods.
Thank you, my lady.
What a mess.
A wind, they said?
It is worse. It is worse than it was when we were here before.
I can't believe that they would shirk their duties. I don't think you can quite get the staff these days, my dear Lady Marjorie.
I think we need to dock their pay, and we need to consider an outright laying off of the said gentleman.
The problem is, your ladyship, the trade unions would have something to say about that. We can't just go willy-nilly making people jobless if they have a legitimate cause.
But the Queen is going to arrive. I think the only thing we can do is just off with their heads.
I don't think we have the jurisdiction to do that. I think only Her Majesty has that jurisdiction, Lady Marjorie.
But my fear is that if they are not doing their duty and we do not do something drastic about it, then it will be us under the guillotine.
Oh, I never thought of that. Well, perhaps we should, perhaps it might be rather fun to do a little clearing ourselves. A new experience for us.
Yeah. Well, you go ahead and start, and I shall try to follow along and help a bit. How about that?
I shall have to use my handbag because I don't have a bin bag, so I'm going to pick up this pine cone and... Oh! Ah! The wind!
Oh my goodness! Our clothes are blustering about us!
My heart is blown away!
Ow! Ow!
Help! Help me! Thank you, Wind. You're a real pal.
Oh my goodness. We get to stay together. They're not going to grab us.
Together for as long as you don't turn to mulch.
Together forever, because even though I'll be mulch, I'll still be with you. And that's our show.
Another wonderful show from Heirloom. I love the new format with the extended second scene. Um, Thank you as always for that. Feel free to come out and say a curtain call if you'd like. Uh, a wonderful show as always, and we look forward to seeing you back here. I think next month.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh,
Bye.
And before we get into our last show for the afternoon, we will just mention we are also looking at uh, a big slate of shows across March and April. As always, if you haven't looked at our Eventbrite or subscribed to that, that's the best place you're going to get messages for when we have tickets going on sale, and you can get first access to our shows. And we are also going to be continuing all of our online shows through March and April on the normal days Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday afternoons, all those Eastern time zone. Beware, the US clocks move forward next Sunday. Prepare yourself. There's a lot of disruption that occurs from that. I was just talking with somebody who lives in Arizona where their clocks don't move forward. We just don't do anything right here in the United States when it comes to units of time or measurement, and everyone has to pay the price. So be prepared for that. Uh, but you don't have to worry about that today. It's a week away. In fact, we are ready for our last set of the afternoon. Please welcome the wonderful folks of One Eyed Scouts to the stage.
Woo woo! Woo! Hello, everybody. We are One-Eyed Scouts. I am Emma T. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T. Emma T. We have the wonderful Jennifer.
Hello.
We have the wonderful Sylvia.
Hi.
We have the wonderful Jerry.
Hello.
And we are One Eye Scouts here to perform for you today, where we will perform our movie, our show, but then afterwards you will also get the chance to meet the actors who are actually in the show. That's right, so that's something to look forward to there. But to start us off, first of all, Jennifer, do you have some suggestions from the cards, please?
Yes. Should I do two cards? I like mixing it up a bit.
Of course.
Just pulled these out and I pulled garage sale and
Garage sale.
person who wants respect.
Person who
Garage
wants respect.
sale and person who wants respect.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You know, I won that in high school.
Really? This old trophy?
It's a little dusty, but I noticed you've been buffing it. It used to sit on my mantle, but my husband said I needed to get rid of it.
Oh, that's a shame. I just live 2 doors down. I don't think we've met yet. My name's Mary.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, Karen. Lovely to meet you. Yes, we just moved into the neighborhood, and well, what better way to get to know your neighbors than looking at their old stuff?
Rummage through their.
Rummage through their feet. It's kind of like looking through well, I guess your entire life just laid out here in the garage. So yeah, you've got your high school trophies. It's see oh, you're selling your yearbook. That's unusual.
Yeah, look at this signature here from my then boyfriend, Mickey. I mean, I wonder where he is. Just
What?
take it. Will you buy it? Just
No,
take
no.
it. I'll sell it. Actually, I'll pay you to take it.
Oh, you say
Here's a quarter.
Nikki? Nikki?
Mickey.
Mickey? Oh, let me see his picture. Oh, he's a very good-looking young man. I'd imagine by now he'd be a very good-looking, slightly older man. You really missed out here. He is great looking. He is oh
I
wow.
know he's hot, okay, and I'm sure he's aged really well. I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Mhm.
Never forgotten him.
Oh.
And I've been looking for him. He's not on socials. He's nowhere.
Oh, oh, that's so sad that
It's
you
heartbreaking.
lost your love. Oh my. Oh,
So it's Mary, right?
yes, Mary. Mary. I moved in with my husband Derek. We're just 2 doors down, and
Sure, you're really happy.
yeah, I just love being married. It's the best thing ever. It's like you're two halves of the same person. It's like you'll never, never need to be lonely. There's always someone to listen to you, always someone to have your back, always someone to just be there with you and hold you if you need it, support you in any way you need it. And oh, being married is the best thing. I'd hate to be single. That would be awful. Oh, you're single, aren't you?
No. I'm married. Yeah,
Oh, oh,
he's working on the crossword puzzle.
oh.
Every Sunday he works on the crossword puzzle for 5 hours. It's really great he has the hobby. So
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that Derek's never left me alone for more than a few hours at a time. In fact, every single
we're alone
day.
here. Where's Derek? Just
Oh, no, just 1 to 2 hours is absolutely fine. But if it gets to more than that, we begin to get a little pain in our hearts that we cannot separated for so long. I mean, I've only been here for 30 minutes, so that is fine now. But I do find that the more time that goes by without my Derek by my side, the more I long for him to be me, because we lift each other up. We are in love, truly in love.
I have this album here you might like. It's called The Wind Beneath My Wings. Would you
Oh,
like to have it? I'll pay you to take it.
oh, Karen, thank you so much. The wind, that's exactly how I feel with my Derek around. He is the wind beneath my wings. Anything I want to do, anywhere I want to go, Derek is lifting me up with love. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit too emotional. I'm a bit too emotional. So yes, I'll take your trophy, your yearbook, and the wind beneath my wings on record, and
I know.
a vinyl, lovely. Yes.
Cut to Mr. and Mrs. Dweck's living room.
Where's my dinner? Where's my dinner?
Coming. Love, here is the turkey. Here is the roast veal. Here is the veggie, in case you want some. I'll just sit here and watch you. Bless.
The roast veal is not hot enough.
I'm sorry. It was the first dish I cooked, and I think it just. Sorry.
You should have put it in the warmer. That's too hot. That's too hot. Turkey's too hot. Ow!
This one. Oh my God! Here. Some soothing spray. Candle. Here. Open your mouth. Is it better? Oh, God. Here.
I wonder what you've done with the veggies. I bet you they're wrong as well. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's always like this. It's always like this.
They are low in salt because the doctor told me that you should just skip it just in case, heart issues. So it's meant to be unsavory.
Well, they meant to taste awful. They taste terrible. Is that because they're good for me?
Mark, I think you never got used to vegetables because you only wanted roast. And I read it can improve your health.
There's nothing wrong with my nothing wrong with my health.
Oh my God.
What? The doctor said something about my health.
He said, if you go on like this, not exercising and always being angry, and with this high blood pressure, you could have another heart attack.
I've Jim down the road has had 3 heart attacks. How dare he? How dare he? I've only had 1.
He's wrong. He's wrong. I pray for you every day.
I feel a bit funny. Ha!
I have prepared a chocolate dessert with non-fat chocolate, low in sugar, and with no carbs. Is that okay with your coffee?
Oh, Loretta. Loretta, you've outdone yourself. That's exactly what I want. It's a low carb chocolate cake with gluten free. Oh dear, oh dear.
It's been 1 year since you last told me I did something great.
Well, great is a bit of an exaggeration, You're nearly up to my standard. Nearly.
I'm sorry.
Well, yes, the chocolate cake is approaching your standard, approaching my standard of being mediocre.
Well, it's better than, like you said, using a bad word, shitty.
Well,
okay, I'm bringing it in.
We cut to a house down the street where Derek is up to no good. Hi, baby. So she went to a tag sale. How long do we have? Derek, where are you? Derek. Are you?
I'm hiding. I'm playing our game,
Oh, it's so sexy. I'm gonna find you. I'm sure we have limited time because Mary's gonna be back any second. Probably.
No, she's not. No, she's not. She goes to these sales. She'll be away for fucking hours. Fucking hours.
Hours. Oh, I could do with hours. Okay, are you under the couch? I'm gonna get
You're getting warm. You're getting warm. You're getting hot. You're getting hot. I'm over here.
hear your sweet little dulcet voice. Ooh.
Here I am.
Oh my God, Derek! In your heart attack. Babe. Oh my God. So.
Oh baby. Oh baby.
Baby.
You're so much hotter than Mary.
Oh my God, Mary is such a bore.
George, tell you all my jokes. You love my jokes, don't you? Mary doesn't like my jokes.
Yeah, I can't imagine why not. Anyway, can you
Darling, I'm hurt. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh my!
I just stopped by. I brought you a casserole. Here it is.
Just stopped by the casserole.
I just bring everyone on the cul-de-sac a casserole.
You're very good. You're very good. It's excellent casserole. I love the casserole. Have you?
Vegetarian and gluten-free and
Oh, wonderful.
dairy-free.
Yes.
Oh, Mary, I've missed you so much. I've missed you so much. You've been gone for hours, hours.
Derek, there's a trail of your clothes on the floor.
The casserole was a bit hot, you see.
The casserole was hot, and he went to touch it, and his little fingers got burnt. So I took my shirt off to wrap around, which is why I'm not wearing it. And then he was like, whoop, and then the casserole spilled on his pants, so we had to immediately remove them. It was crazy. Oh my God.
Derek, there's lipstick all over your face. I mean,
I was trying to cool myself down with the first thing I grabbed was a lipstick and like all over my face.
I happen to have it. Thank God I was here.
Yeah.
I might be a fool, Derek, but I'm not that much of a fool.
I think I have several other casseroles to deliver. Bye.
Derek.
I couldn't help it. She came in with a casserole and threw it all over me.
You're that easily swayed. I go away for 2 hours to a garage sale, and then my heart begins to...
half an hour early. You're back half an hour. Sorry, yes, I missed you so much. And you were back half an hour early. I did miss you a lot. And then...
Derek, no, Derek. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you, and we're going to have to do without each other. I thought they would bring pain to your heart too. I hope it brings as much pain to you as it does to me.
Oh.
Oh, Mary, I'm so sad to hear that.
Yes, it was awful. It was so awful.
I thought Derek was such a nice man. I mean, if you compare him to... No, I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. I think he was such a wonderful husband, and now look at him.
Oh, Loretta, it was an awful experience. He had lipstick all over his face.
Oh, God. I mean, Mark never, he doesn't like women with lipstick. He doesn't want me to wear lipstick. He wants me to be a serious woman and housewife. Mainly housewife, I guess.
Oh, bless you, Loretta. Oh, bless you. You know, sometimes I think us girls need to stand up for ourselves. I'm thinking of going out, and I'd like you to come with me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you needed company. I mean, I think there are some sales going on in the neighborhood, so...
Yes, maybe we'll go and meet up at another garage sale. And
yeah, why not?
Look through someone else's life and hope that we can find something to happiness.
Some pants for Mark, yeah.
Okay, I'll see you later when at the garage sale. Oh my. This is what I need. This is what I need to buy.
Oh, you came back. Great. There's not a lot of takers today.
I'm sorry, I've been crying all over your items, but I think I've found what I need.
I cried over them before you did, so yeah, they've been pre-moistened.
I'd like to apologize for rubbing it in your face about the love of my Derek. We've had a disagreement. We've had
You shouldn't apologize because he did you wrong.
He did me wrong. I'm so sorry, Karen. I've only just met you and sobbing all over your items for sale in your garage sale, but it's just.
Here, I have this. It's the camisole I wore on my wedding night. Just take it. It's yours. Take it.
Oh, thank you. I think it's time for us women to be a bit more independent and well, this item, this disco ball. I think it's exactly what I need. The disco ball to shine bright, the light to reflect, to spin around, and for me to dance again.
It's okay. Just
Mary, it's really shiny.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It shines like my heart first shone when I met my Derek. It shines like the light in my eyes when Derek and I's eyes met for the first time. It shines like my heart shines for Derek.
Loretta, this is a little awkward.
Her husband I think he might have looked at another woman, laid eyes on another woman. I can't say the word, but I think they were in a house together.
Oh, ghastly. Well, you're right. We should bond together as women. We don't need those stinking men. You don't need your husband, do you, Loretta?
Wait, Marky's okay. He never.
No, get rid of him. He's the worst.
The worst?
I'm sure he is. They're all bad.
What do you mean? He never looked at another woman. He just has me do the work for him because he wants me to do the housework and the cooking for him because he trusts me.
No, I'm sure he is a scandalous villain like all of them. We don't need the men. Let's get rid of them, divorce him immediately. I'm going up to tell my husband that it's done. Done. We're going to go out in the town, girls. We're going to go disco dancing. We're going to drink. We're going to party. And we don't need those men. Good luck.
This is new to me. Is this bad? Is this a sin? But maybe men do sin more than women. I've read it somewhere. I need to think.
"23, of course. A small animal with a long tail. That's easy. What could that be? A small animal with a long tail. Begins with an S. S. S for a small animal with a long tail. What do you think that is?
Squirrel.
Oh my goodness! You're yes, it fits in. Well, it only fits in if 30 down. Begins.
Down is quorum. Quorum starts with a Q.
Oh, quorum. Oh, very good. Yes, that one works as well. Yeah. But
16 across will be split. Split.
Split. A small town in Yugoslavia. Yes. Ah,
I
I see you've picked up something from me over the years, listening to me doing my crossword, eh? It's rubbing off on you. Huh.
Shut down the garage sale. Had a couple buyers. Thanks for helping with the garage sale. Thanks.
Oh, jolly good, jolly good. Ah,
And now I'm gonna shut down our marriage. I'm done with you, Andy. No more.
marriage, M-A-R-R-I-A-G-E.
No.
Take you across.
Female empowerment. I met some women who have been treated badly, and I'm done with you and your nonsense.
Me? Hey, no, Nononsenc. Is it a CE or an SE at the end?
And
No.
Ashley, finish it.
So, and when will you be back?
Andy, I'm breaking up with you. And you can't even focus from your crossword. You can't even lift your eyes from your crossword for 2 seconds to even acknowledge this reality. I just sold every piece of jewelry you ever gave me.
ACKNOW. Every piece of jewelry?
Well, no, I actually, anything that wasn't the junk I kept because I didn't need to hawk it. Anyway, I sold all the fake stuff that you gave me.
My mother's necklace.
I kept that. Yeah,
That's all right then. All right. Well, don't stay out too late. I'll just.
I'm never coming back. I'm leaving you.
Leaving.
Bye. I'm leaving you.
I say
Yeah. Okay.
leaving. Well,
I mean, I'm sure there's like a film referencing a divorce that is in that crossword that you're filling out.
Kramer versus Kramer.
That's the one.
Yes.
Definitely Kramer versus Kramer. It's exactly. Yeah. Anybody would get that in 2 seconds.
Yes. But
I'm sure we can split everything equitably, although there's not much left. I sold most of it. Okay, bye. I'm leaving.
Leaving. Leaving.
Mark, I need to ask you something, and here is your spaghetti.
Spaghetti, huh? I hope it's not too long. It was too long the last time.
They're rich in carbohydrates. You shouldn't eat too many of them. I said.
What?
This is gross.
That's very loud. You can't close them up before you get.
Mark,
Then we're right up on my party fan.
I went to Father Jeffrey, and he said to me that a good husband should respect his wife.
I'm afraid you come up to my standards. I respect you.
And he said there should be mutual love and understanding, and that standing by their wife means they will support them in every way. And he explained to me that every way means if I cook good food, you should tell me I cook good food. And if I dress up for you, you should tell me I dress decently and up for you.
Well, you look different. You look different. You look different. You put something on.
Yes, I've put on my best dresses and you are telling me nothing. So eat your pasta up now, because I cooked it with love. There is some more sauce.
Didn't cut it up. It's very long, very long.
Yeah, and it's filled with salt. And I hope you have another heart attack. And I know I'm a sinner too, but you are a bad husband. So maybe we'll meet in hell together.
Me, bad husband. No.
Woohoo! Girls on the town. I haven't felt this free since before I met my Derek. Woohoo!
Hi, can I get you a drink? Oh.
Oh.
Can I get you a drink?
You.
Can I get you a drink?
Bloody Mary says here, what's this?
Bloody Mary. And you?
Vodka.
Straight vodka, no ice. Sure, I'll be right back.
That was the woman. That was the woman who tempted my husband away.
Do you think it's because she's a very beautiful woman? Maybe your husband is just, you know, those men, they're so... I mean, I'm thinking about Mark. He ate my spaghetti after all, and I loaded them with salt, and now he's in the hospital.
He deserves to be in the hospital. He treated you so badly. You should be enjoying yourselves now. We should be partying like I was until I saw her.
Here's your drink, Bloody Mary. Vodka, no rocks. Hi, it's karaoke night. Who's ready to sing? Yep, here we go. I'm sure you've got some singing to do. My boss told me I have to pump up the jam and get everybody excited.
I got a song.
Okay.
You stole my man.
I killed my man.
You stole my man from me.
I killed my man from me.
You stole him from under my nose.
I stole him myself.
And you deserve everything you get because you're gonna get it right now.
And he deserved it. But then I'm the sinner now, and that's not fair.
You stole my man.
It's not fair.
Now it's the instrumental solo. You just have to wait till the chorus comes back in. It goes on for quite a while. The guitar solo is very good here. It's actually quite nice. You stole my man.
I killed my man.
You stole my man.
I didn't kill him, but I would have liked to.
You took him away from me.
And they both deserved it, but we didn't.
It's a key change. You stole my man. It keeps going higher. Key change again. Yeah.
Take it to the bridge. Take it to the bridge.
Break it down. Break it down. You stole my man. You stole my mom. I stole my man. You stole my mom. I stole my man. Stole my man. You stole my man. 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 Dun 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 dun. Kelly, yeah, yeah. Kelly and Siobhan, yeah, yeah. Stole my man, man, the next instrumental bit. This takes quite a while.
Mary, your song, I hear it. Your song had so many men in the song. We should start maybe a new song with the women. Because
Yeah.
Whatever your name is, I'm a terrible person. I can't believe I caused you this sort of heartbreak. That you sang like an angel, and I feel like hell.
That was just the introduction.
gonna-
That's the thing goes on forever. So it's longer than Bohemian Rhapsody. It's one of the longest songs ever to be played on the radio. And this is the extended version as well. But just
The extended dance mix. I'm so sorry for what I did. It wasn't worth it. Derek is the worst in bed. I mean, he answered it now. He's so lame. Whatever. And your husband, oh my God, don't get me started.
my husband,
She stole your man. That's
Oh,
the next verse.
crap.
She stole your man.
I'm so.
killed my man.
Uh-oh. Would either of you like a tray of hot wings? I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness.
I think that woman did us a favor.
Really?
I let Mark just drive my life and cared for him and was worried about him because he was my man, but he's not my man. He went with another woman, which I think frees me from obeying to him. And you should do the same.
You know what? We should get rid of these men once and for all. I know you said you put him in the hospital, but he's not actually dead yet. I think we should finish the job. And then once I mean, it might be the straight vodka talking, but I think once we finish that job, we should go and get my Derek and then get rid of him and then get rid of Karen's husband and
Yeah.
just have
This
rid of
thing
all of them.
is bloody.
Uh,
There's a reason.
Hi guys. Sorry I was late. What?
I'm
Ready to party down. I told him I wanted a divorce. I'm ready to party.
Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Nothing. We've got a task to do. I'll meet you in a couple of hours. Bring hammers and a bag and a shovel.
Shovel.
Uh,
Sounds totally normal. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm scared. I've never actually killed anybody. What's happening to me? This is not the right way to do things. I don't know. Maybe I'm still in time. Cut to the hospital ward.
Oh no.
Beep, 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 beep.
Mark,
Uh,
I know you can hear me.
uh,
Mark,
uh,
listen. I
uh,
think this is the last time I'm talking to you.
I must be on the way out. I'm so sorry for the way I've been.
Really?
I've been
Are
such
you
a
sorry,
horrible-
Mark?
I've been a horrible man. Oh,
Mark,
oh.
I'm sorry I tried to kill you because you weren't respecting me.
Oh,
And I was learned that you had some flings here and there.
it was just she didn't mean anything to me. And I'm here in the hospital and I have to hold up my own grip.
Mark,
Pip. Oh, oh, oh.
I tried. I'm telling you, I put the salt in your pasta, so you need to know that your woman is a very dangerous woman.
Salt in the pasta. Oh my God. Oh, salt in the pasta. Oh, oh, I can see. I can see. I just want to tell you.
Mark! Oh no, Mark, okay, I didn't want to kill you. I just wanted to get some respect. Doctor! Doctor! Cut to Mark and Laurette.
Whoops.
Dining room. Well, she has friends over. That was really a great recipe. I love the coconut and strawberry together. It's, oh my God.
High five, baby.
I've never been so happy as since Mark is in his bed, just with a paralysis. I mean, the nurse is doing everything for him. I have a life.
I know, freedom, right? Totally. This was a great scheme we concocted.
Well, I like you using this concocting thing. I'm a good cook. I just put some salt in it and yeah, you gave me the reason why I did it, because I was just pissed. I tell it, pissed. Now I use those words.
He was a devil. He deserved it. Pass me the bottle.
Yeah.
Now, Mary, on the other hand.
Yeah, she wouldn't come over. She's really not over it.
Yeah. Maybe Derek could stand a little salt in his soup.
Oh, here I am. Don't worry, Derek doesn't need any salt in his soup. He's dealt with.
Oh, that's so convenient.
Did it?
In fact, all of the men on the cul-de-sac have been dealt with. All of them. So here we are, just women on the town.
Thank God we did not invite that loser, Karen. She's still sitting at the bar waiting, I think. In fact, she's probably sitting at the bar with a bunch of murder weapons. And a quickly placed call will pin the blame on her.
Well, that makes me happy.
Tip line.
Girls, I have some whiskey. I mean, I found that, Mark was kind of drinking and he had this very, very, very old and expensive bottle, so we should celebrate.
Crack it.
I met a guy online. Yeah. And his name is Michael.
Oh.
Sounds hot.
Yeah, like the archangel.
Michael, as in short for Mickey.
Yeah.
Because Karen actually had a love of her life called Mickey.
Mickey. Does he happen to go by Mickey?
It's his Facebook nickname, but he said his name is Michael.
Show us his photo. You have it?
There?
You stole her man. You stole her man. You stole her man. You stole her man.
So my man.
It's life. As a sinner, I guess. Yeah. You can have my flower dress if you want. I'm not giving up on Michael.
All right, fair enough.
Thank you. Mary, you are the next one. You have to find yourself a bad guy.
I stole your man.
I've got my man. And another one upside just.
And that was our show. But now we have the chance for you to meet the actors. I mean, wasn't that a wonderful film? And the actors who played those characters did so with such amazing skill. Wouldn't it be great to meet them? Well, now it's your chance. Some of them may take longer than others to get ready. It's obviously a hard business getting ready being an actor.
Yeah. Hi, babes.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
I love the stunts you did in this film. Unfortunately, they were all cut in the final sequence, but I love them, Thomas. Beautiful work.
Wow. Wow.
Oscar season is coming.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to receiving my Oscar. I can't believe that I wouldn't get one for my amazing work in this film. I mean, the singing alone deserves just a what's the award they give for singing these days? One of those awards.
A raspberry.
Yeah, that's what I want, a raspberry. Yeah.
Well, that's. Well, it was a true joy, an honor, and a pleasure to be in this film with all of you talented people.
You're all amazing. You're all amazing. Nearly as amazing as me.
Yeah. So
Sorry, I'm so shy. I love the singing because it helped me bring out my most daring inner self, which you all know I have a sort of a problem with. So this is somehow my story. I mean, my arc is the character's arc. And now I'm just staying silent. Thank you for supporting me.
It's beautiful. It's almost like method acting when you actually murder your husband in real life and then do it in a movie. I guess that's a sort of method acting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the themes that were brought up within this movie. Freedom, disco balls. You know, it had it all really.
Murder.
Especially the murder.
And spaghetti, and spaghetti.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, what is spaghetti but life's twists and turns, without which we would not experience life as it is meant to be. From the twist of one piece of spaghetti intertwined with the twist of another, just like our lives are intertwined.
That's what I was trying to get across with my. I'm glad you got that from the way I was eating. That's what I was conveying. So good to have an appreciative audience.
Oh my goodness, we just got a review.
Oh.
This hot and steamy pile of I'm just not going to read that.
Oh, I'd imagine it would say something like hot and steamy, hot and steamy film that is too hot to handle, something like that.
Yeah.
We're all hot.
Yes, it's such a pain being so good looking, because every time you go out maybe to the shops, or you need to leave set for something, it's just the adoring fans are just there all the time.
You go out to the shops, do you?
Yes, I like to just go and well, I guess pretend to be one of the ordinary people. It's just sometimes my disguises don't work as well as they should.
That's so
I don't try that anymore at all. I have people who go to the shops for my people, for people.
Same. I would not venture out now. I would be swarmed and probably molested.
Oh well, I've got a role coming up. I'm going to be in Jurassic Park 7.
I thought that was last year.
No, that was Jurassic Park 6.999 recurring. This is Jurassic Park 7.1.
What? I auditioned for that and I haven't even heard back yet.
I'm delighted that I've got the part of head dinosaur.
That was the role I auditioned for. What?
Yeah, they just said I had the dinosaur quality. The quality of a head dinosaur, not one of the second in command dinosaurs or the third in command, but no, the head dinosaur. I mean, if I could put in a good word for you, we need some extra dinosaurs in the background, the ones that don't really get
so much on this. Look. Okay, I can have lumbery dinosaur or like dinosaur number 6 extra in the crowd.
No, the head dinosaur is the one that gets shot first. The other dinosaurs are the ones that go around eating people.
It's gone within the first minute of the script.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Maybe I scrap everything I've said, everyone. Just pretend I didn't say anything. No, that's not my best new project coming up. My next new project is that they're making
the reboot of Kramer versus Kramer.
Yeah, I'm Kramer.
Which Kramer?
The Kramer after the verses.
Okay, so the second.
So not the first. I wish I was the first Kramer, but being honest, they're interchangeable. I'm going to say I'm the first Kramer.
You could play both.
I can play both. I'm perfectly capable of Kramering both Kramers at the same time.
Kramer, and they can do wonders with CGI these days. I think you could play both. Why not? Split screen, something they do. I don't know. It's not always twins, when the people are in the
green screen.
Green screen. That's it. That's how you're gonna do it. Well, I wish you luck.
Oh yes, you have something to say?
I need to read a final statement. Regardless, we shot a film that had some erotic hints, but no nude scenes were ever shot or cut. we were all fully dressed. Also, I made references to method acting, but please be made sure I never killed my husband in real life because I never was married. And also, please note, I hate spaghettis. And the original Kramer versus Kramer is unbeatable. Regards.
I second that.
Yeah.
Add nothing to that, and with that, I bid you adieu.
Right.
Said it all.
Excellent last word. And that's our show.
Thank you, as always. Amazing show, as always, from One-Eyed Scouts.
Farewell, so long, farewell. Goodbye.
See you all next time.
Bye.